It's the Love Zone with me, LaDawn Black, and tonight we're talking about those physical changes that happen to our lovers. Is it worth leaving them because they don't look the same as they did when you first met them? Talk to me, brother.
I just start laughing to myself because I was just talking to my friend yesterday about this because he has put on some weight. I can tell because I can see it in his face. Because when I first fell for him, I fell for his cooking, his arm, and, the private area of him and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he has. He's just like he picked up. He's a little chunky, but I saw him in the shower the other night, and it kind of just went away because it's still there. It don't change, but you just kind of look and think.
So all that good cooking that you fell in love with, you're like, he might need to slow it up a little bit.
Yeah, because he cooked like it's like a whole zip code coming over, but sometimes it's just us, his kid, his sons, and, my stepson sometimes. But I don't know. I kind of saw it the other day, but when he was in the shower the night before last, it kind of went away because I kind of saw what was going on, and it's still all good because I still see other things I like.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, sweetie. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, LaDawn. I love you so much. You just, when I drive home at night, I love it. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, brother. Thank you so much for calling in. You're in the Love Zone with me, LaDawn Black, and tonight the zone is all about your questions on love, sex, and relationships. Sister, talk to me.
I'm currently in a relationship, and I find myself cheating on my boyfriend with my son's father because my boyfriend can't do the things that my son's father do, and I'm trying to figure out what should I do. Should I end the relationship or should I go back to my son's father?
Now, you say he can't do the things that your son's father can do. Do you mean sexually, or do you just mean in general? Okay.
Like, sexually, he's not big. He's not as big as my son's father.
Oh, sister, now, before you run back to your child's father, I understand that the sex is great, but you also have to kind of revisit some of the negatives, too. Why are you not with your child's father? Has his personality changed? Has his views on relationships changed? Is he more responsible this time around? We sometimes like to kind of hype up the past and say, oh, yeah, we want to revisit that, but we forget all the bad things that led to the breakup. So, sister, before you run back to your ex, definitely sit back and think about why that relationship didn't work out in the first place. 92Q.
Hello, how you doing, LaDawn Black? This is Gino. I actually want to answer your question.
Okay, talk to me.
Okay, I think it's more likely for the guys. If you're attracted, you'll get away with a lot more stuff. I do agree with it, but it's more of a sex thing also.
Really?
Yes, I think if you have good sex, you'll get away with murder.
So you're saying it doesn't really even matter how the person looks. If the sex is good, you'll just run through a relationship.
Exactly.
Wow. Have you had somebody run over you?
Quite a few times. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for love.
Here's Aaliyah on 92Q. It's the Love Zone with me, LaDawn Black. Sister, you have a question?
Say I've had boyfriends for a long time, but they only wanted to be with me for sex. How do I know when the right guy is along? 'Cause I don't want to be with a man and he's not with me for me. So how do I know that he's with me for me?
Well, sister, you pretty much answered your own question. If you really want to know that a person is with you for you or with you for more than just sex, you roll back the sex. You don't jump into a new relationship and immediately have it be all about the sex. Maybe you wait a few months before you guys get sexual. Maybe you make a direct effort to connect outside the bedroom once you guys decide to have sex. If you really want a relationship that has deeper meaning, you have to work at it, sister. And sometimes taking your time with the sex or not even having sex at all will really give you the time to get to know this person, have them get to know you, see if there's any potential in the relationship, and really build something that has a solid foundation that's not just based on sex. Here's Maxwell with Ascension on 92Q. BeMore's92Q.com, home of Ricky Smiley and Nonstop Jams. That's Nuciar the Show with Dirty After Dark. And you are in the Love Zone with me, LaDawn Black. And tonight in the Love Zone, it was all about, do you think attracted people get away with more stuff when it comes to relationships? Sister, you had the final comment of the night.
Look, this is my opinion on it. It depends. If it's a guy, then if you're pretty, you might get away with it. But I can tell you from personal experience, if a female is involved, you are not getting away with it. And pretty females have a much harder way to go if a female is involved because they hate so much you wouldn't believe it.
Really? So you're saying other women kind of hold attractive women down?
Oh, absolutely. Like, you go in the store to buy something, and they get smart with you for no reason. And I'm like, what did I do? I don't even know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's probably because you're attractive. I know it is. They don't like you, and they don't even know you. So it's like you want to go buy a bag of grapes, and they like, well, how many grapes you got in the bag? I don't know. I just want to buy. Why are you giving me a hard time?
But you're saying with the guys, though, the guys definitely give you a little bit of an easier time.
Oh, absolutely. Look, I don't want to incriminate myself, but I done been in some stuff. And there's no way in the world I should be set free right now. I'm telling you, for real. No, I'm serious. You laughing.
Oh, I understand, sister. Just
No, that's
I
my
understand.
thing.
Well, thank you so much for calling, okay?
All right. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks to all of you who called, emailed, Facebook, and tweeted on the topic tonight. Stay with me in the Love Zone because the Midnight Kiss is up next. And if you want to get on the Kiss list, it's 410-481-9292. It's the Love Zone on 92Q. Be More is 92Q.com, home of Ricky Smiley and Nonstop Jams. That's New Dondria with You're the One. And you're in the Love Zone with me, LaDawn Black. And right now, it's all about the sexy sound off. We're talking about Trina and how she had her phone stolen from her at an award show. And now her naked pics are all over the net. Do you keep naked pics in your phone? What do you think about it? Sound off.
No, I don't do that.
No naked pictures in your phone?
Oh, no, I don't play that. No, I'm 41 years old. I'm a grandfather. I don't got time for all that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, LaDawn, I understand what they going through about these naked pictures in the cell phone, because I occasionally keep naked pictures of myself on my cell phone just to, have something to the ladies if they curious, but they shouldn't be doing that to Trina, you feel me?
No, you don't think it's right.
I don't think it's right to try to get somebody to pay to have their phone back. They just try and get $1.
Now, do you snap the pictures or do people just send them to you?
Some people send it to me and I snap and send some myself.
All right, hon. Thanks for calling.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not about somebody being freaky or anything like that. When you take crazy pictures, it's just the moment, and you keep it in your phone so you can just reminisce and say, oh, I remember that time. All cell phones nowadays come with a lock. With my phone, if I don't use it within 5 minutes, it automatically locks. Just for the simple fact that I wouldn't want anybody to get my pictures or anybody to get my phone numbers or have my phone and bring up charges or just do anything stupid with.
It's the Love Zone with me, LaDawn Black, on 92Q.